presents the IPL Wars!
Hey everyone, Namaskar, welcome to Shout It Stupid IPL Wars. Now this is not a regular episode, not two people sitting here, so let me quickly take you through what's happening today. Now these long IPL seasons, in those middle weeks you get a little bored. You don't know, you don't follow all the matches, you don't know what's happening. So I will quickly take you through what's been happening in the past week in the IPL. A lot has been happening on and off the pitch in the IPL, especially off the pitch where Mr. N. Srinivasan has locked horns with the current BCCI secretary and BJP MP from Himachal, Mr. Anurag Thakur. Unfortunately for Srinivasan, Anurag Thakur has got quite a pull in the BCCI, hence he blocked Srinivasan's transfer of his entire CSK stake for 5 lakhs, quite a measly sum. In response, Mr. Srinivasan asked Dave Richardson, CEO of ICC, to caution Mr. Anurag Thakur on being friends with a bookie. Again, odd considering Srinivasan's son-in-law is in jail for being friends with a bookie. On the long run, things don't seem to be going good for N. Srinivasan. Thakur Dalmia camp has called for a special general body meeting where they'll discuss whether they want to keep the nomination, which I'm sure they'll rescind the nomination of Mr. Srinivasan as BCCI's representative in the ICC. Not really going to impact Indian cricket because it's still one corrupt man being replaced by another. But things don't look so green for Sir Ravindra Jadeja if Srinivasan's out of the picture. So we might see the back of Mr. Ravindra Jadeja. On the pitch though, things are good for CSK. Well, apart from tonight's match, they've been winning. They're top of the table. Ashwin is injured for a couple of games. In his place, they brought in a chap called Negi, who played quite exceptionally. Left arm slow bowler and can hit at the end. Maybe, another reason why Ravindra Jadeja shouldn't be in the CSK team also. Rajasthan Royals have slipped a bit after that great start. They lost to RCB and then they were supposed to lose to RCB again, but it rained, luckily for them. RCB have started moving up. Mitchell Starc has been very good and the RCB have picked up 2 wins. They should have had the 3rd win against Rajasthan Royals. The other teams have been pretty much up and down. Some of them, they've won 1 game, lost 1 game. And after, I think, the top 3 teams, the rest is pretty much a mess. So, from 7 points to 3 points, you've got the remaining 5 teams. A few players have really impressed me in the past couple of weeks. One of them being Mitchell Starc. 1 for 24 against CSK, 3 wickets against Delhi Daredevils and Rajasthan Royals. So, he's been very consistent. He's been the reason why RCB have suddenly made this surge. They always had a good batting lineup, but the targets they usually got were 200. So with Mitchell Starc, they've been getting targets which are very attainable. Another player who's been very good is Brandon McCullum. Quite consistent. You always feel with McCullum that he's gonna have a few good innings and then fail the rest of the tournament. But this tournament he's been quite consistent. In the last week also he's been quite consistent. Scored a 60, scored a 30 again today, scored a 20 odd again couple of days back. So he's been quite good. David Warner has been consistently very good. So he scored a 90 last week. Again this week he scored another 50 and he's been carrying the Orange Army on his back. Shikhar has been on and off, but Warner has been really consistent. A player who I never thought would be a part of this IPL has suddenly come and this week he's sort of taken off. Sunil Narayan had a suspect action throughout. I always felt that. All these mystery bowlers they are mystery because of their actions. And he was banned. So Brad Hogg came in. His first match he took 1 for 18 or something like that against Chennai. And then today he took 4 for 29 against Chennai. Was the star. Turned the match on its head. And he is a bowler who is so interesting. I always like the Chinaman bowler. So it's a long weekend, and that means a lot of cricket, a lot of IPL. Some of the matches that you must not miss is Saturday afternoon, RCB at Bangalore versus KKR. It'll be very interesting. KKR just coming off the victory against Chennai Super Kings. So that should be interesting. Sunday, an odd pick. Sunday, Mumbai Indians versus Kings 11 Punjab in Chandigarh. Both the teams have been terrible this year. They've been atrocious. So it should be fun watching the two bottom of the table teams have a go at each other. And finally, the big match on Monday afternoon. CSK versus RCB in Chennai. That is a match that is a must watch on your calendar. CSK are the big team, RCB is the team in form, and they also have a lot of heavy hitters. So I think that should be a good match to watch. So that's it for the episode this week. Just a little quickie before the long weekend, so you are updated with what's happening. You'll catch the regular episode of IPL Wars next week. Not me in front of you. There'll be two guys going at each other. And till then, that's about it. You can post your questions to me at Vyom Diwanji. Follow me there. See me cheering for the Orange Army. Follow us on Twitter at ShoutedStupid. Like our Facebook page. Subscribe to us. That's about it from us. Subscribe to us. Share our video. That's so we can keep making these. Thank you.